Okay, gas acquired. Range has been updated. See what these nice guys are doing. Drive through some gravel and we are on our way. Put my sunshade down. All right, let's go get this dropped off, huh? So now we are heading to Volga. I got my GoPro on. We'll see if we can get some good footage there. I may need to tighten that up for next time. I don't know if it'll work this time or not, but we'll get it. We'll figure it out. We'll eventually get some good views from down there because I got another mount that I can put on the side. It's kind of down. So that'll be cool, but right now it's me, my face, this one, and let's get to Volga. Beautiful day outside. It is 12:21. I guess it says right there too. So now my daughter's following me because she doesn't know exactly where it's at, which is fine. I will get her there. And the bike, which is just a beautiful, now it's saying it's 79 degrees, got a little warmer, which is fine. But yeah, just a beautiful day to ride. We got, I think, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks before we got the DAV poker run out of Brookings. That one's where we get about 500-600 bikes at the Dakota Bank Center now. And we'll meet there, and Jody and I will go on the ride through town and maybe go to Flandreau. I think it's the same route as last year. But we'll see how long we can stay on the trip. So I work the sidelines of the SDSU football games, and there's a game that night. The poker run itself, registration starts at 10 a.m., but the actual run doesn't start till noon. So we'll see how much I can ride, how much I can do before I have to leave to get home to change to get back to the ball game. It is what it is. We do the things we love because we love them. I know, that was deep. Dairy. Smells like a dairy. Slow down a little bit for Zoe to catch up. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this one either. I think I need to have the DJI out a little bit and up a little bit if I can, because I can't see the back screen. So I don't know for sure if it's recording, but I don't want to stop it. But if it's not, I want to start it. So yeah, that's my dilemma, right? So we'll see. We'll either get the video or we won't. But I got that one down there too. So, and hopefully it is looking good going forward. Just an absolutely beautiful day. Corn is as tall can be. I'm sure it's taller than I am. I'm 6'4". Not a cloud in the sky. A beautiful weekend to go golfing. I just wish that I could get a golf bag mount on my bike so I could ride this up to Brainerd instead of driving my... I mean, I love my Jeep, but it would just be cool to ride my bike up there. But we do what we do. It is what it is. So some of the trips we got coming up, we got the DAV poker run coming on August 30th, right? Then on September 13th, we've got another poker run that a friend of mine asked me to go on. Leaves out of Elkton. There is a football game that night as well, so we'll see how much I can do with that one. But that'll be a fun one as well. We are currently in the planning stages of South Carolina to go to Myrtle Beach, and next year 3 of us couples are going to go to Sturgis, and we got a relative out there that has a house to stay in, so we're going to stay in that. It won't cost us anything to stay. I'm sure we'll do something for that relative, you know, make them dinner or buy them dinner or get them a gift card or something somewhere, because like all relatives, they won't take money, which, you know, I get it. I wouldn't either. We're all doing well in life, and they just like to treat us out there. So that's awesome. We're going to have that opportunity. We're going to go to Sturgis. It'll be my first trip to the actual rally in Sturgis. So that'll be cool. And then I got to work on another boys trip to take the bikes on. Oh yeah, on September 5th, a group of, I think, 8 of us are gonna head up, husband and wife couples. We're gonna head up to Watertown on the bikes and go to a barbecue restaurant just outside of Watertown, South Dakota. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good food. And then, yeah, I think that's it for now. So I'm currently working on Rent, the musical. I'm the director of that at the Lake Benton Opera House. Things are going well there so far. We've had 3 practices. We've had a few people quit, a couple people sign on. Excuse me. So we're doing okay. I don't know if I told you guys, I'm pretty excited to go to South Carolina. I mean, the things I expect to see. I'm gonna take interstate some ways, back roads other ways. You know, when I get down to like Savannah, Georgia, which is where I'm going to come from to go into Myrtle Beach, because I'll be south of that. I'm going to take the highway that's along the ocean. So depending on how things go and how I progress, you know, I might take some back roads or some slower things and just enjoy the ride a little bit more. But we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. I cannot wait. look forward to the conversation tonight with Noy and Shailene and excuse me. Anyway, Noy and Shailene, I'll talk to them tonight and see what their plans are. Hopefully he wants to come with me and ride with me. That'd be awesome. I got to talk to Steven tonight too, making sure that they're still planning on coming. Get plans in motion. This is that loop that goes around Brookings I was telling you about. Kind of avoids all the downtown traffic and all that stuff, and yeah, it's a nice ride. Get in some trees. You know, unfortunately where I live in the country, there's not a lot of real winding roads unless you drive a little ways first, so kind of my excitement for today. I got 2 turns, like little S-curve type deals. Here's the other one coming up. And here we go. Yeah, and I got to kind of learn too how to get a video so that, you know, I'm going to take a 1,600 miles. I'm obviously not going to tape or record the full 1,600 miles. That would be kind of insane, and I mean it'd be like 8,000 videos, but I will record a lot, you know, so you guys can see the trip along the way. I'm hoping that I can, you know, get it so I can see my camera pretty easy, and then as I'm riding through just flat spots or on the interstate and nothing crazy's going on, I'll just go. Not worried about recording it, but when I get close to cities and maybe see some cool stuff on the road, I'll turn it on so you guys can see what's going on and just kind of come with me, you know, for the highlights. Or I guess I get a really big SD card and I can just record everything, but then I got to go through so many hours of videos. It would be insane. It would take me 3 weeks to go through the videos. So up there on the left, I'm kind of looking at it now, you can see just over the top, just disappearing now, is Dana J. Dykhouse Stadium, right? That's where the Jackrabbits play. We'll see how good they are this year. Up in the air. But yeah, it's right there. That's the football stadium. To the left, you can't quite see it. The real tall building is the Campanile. They call it the Campus Penis. But to the left of that, even farther, is the arena where the football or the basketball plays. So come on out, see a Jackrabbit game. They're fun to watch. Zoe, who's following me, is an SDSU student. She's decided to stay at home this year during her learning. We're okay with that. This is all SDSU land out here, all of it, even the horse pasture. I think that's an SDSU horse thing. I can't think of the name. That's all right. That's the S-Jack, the indoor football practice facility. Because it does get cold in here in the winter. And we do play outside. I worked the sideline for the coldest game on record for the SDSU. It was against Montana State. We won that game. It's a lot easier to take cold when you win, that's for sure. When you lose, it's a little harder. high here. All the way over here. Look at all that water. We'll slow down into the old city of Volga. I'm sure we'll hit this light up here. We're almost there. And yeah. Lost the P off that sign that says be prepared to stow. And here we are in the beautiful town of Volga. Right here there's not much, just the soybean plant. That's about it. Church. That townhome on the end there I used to live at with the detached garage. The others didn't have garages when I lived there. They added those later. It's always a good idea. More marketable. And there's the Casey's. Used to be a Casey's, but it was smaller. And actually, I think it used to be across the way, which is now a Los Tapatios Mexican restaurant. So there's that. Dollar General and the Subway obviously weren't here when I was here, so that's new. And the taco truck. Everybody loves a good taco truck. And there it is, Valley Motorsports. That's where we're coming. I'm gonna go park my bike up in here. And we'll unload.